Hey Directioners and non-Directioners. Now, as you all know, the movie Dunkirk is coming out tomorrow on July 21st. Director Christopher Nolan directed it, and it stars a cast of Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, Mark Rylance, Kenneth Branagh, Ben Whitehead, and Mr. Harry Styles. But don't take it personally. I am a big directioner, big Harry Styles fan. But, okay, So, as you all know, since Dunkirk is coming out tomorrow, I thought I'd give you all 10 facts about Dunkirk. About the real Dunkirk evacuation. So, hopefully you all like it. Our first fact is about the first fact is the Battle of France. After the 8-month period at the start of World War II, or known as the Phony War, Germans mounted a major assault on France in May of 1940. They swept through Belgium and northern France in what became known as the Battle of France. Fact number 2. British, Belgian, and French forces were pushed back to sea and risked annihilation. Winston Churchill, the British Prime Minister, ordered the British Expeditionary Force Commander, General Lord Gort, to withdraw to the area around the port of Dunkirk. Fact 3. Operation Dynamo. On May 20th, 1940, the British began formulating Operation Dynamo. It was a plan to evacuate the trapped troops, led by Vice Admiral Bertram Ramsay. The code name was said to have come from the Dynamo Room in the Dover Cliffs, where the operations HQ was based. Fact 4. A few good men. Military organizers made a gloomy predictions of rescuing a small proportion of the total number of troops trapped in Dunkirk. It was initially estimated that only 45,000 men could be evacuated from the area in 48 hours. Instead, the operation was to become the biggest evacuation in military history. Fifth fact is the War Office made the decision to evacuate British forces on May 25th, 1940. A call was sent out on May 27th for as many vessels as possible to help the Royal Navy, including small craft that could get close to the waiting soldiers in the shallow waters. British civilians responded by sailing across the channel in everything from private yachts to lifeboats, paddle steamers, and barges. In total, some 933 boats, including Royal Navy vessels and civilian craft, took part in the evacuation, with 236 lost in the process. Fact 6 on our list is from May 27th to June 4th, a total of 338,226 men escaped from the Dunkirk area, including 139,997 French, Polish, and Belgian troops, along with a small number of Dutch soldiers. The number 7th fact is that the evacuation was aided by Hitler calling to a halt to a full-scale assault on Dunkirk by the Panzer Tank Division. On the advice of his field marshals, they suggested that German forces around Dunkirk should consolidate to avoid an Allied breakout. Hitler believed that his Air Force could stop the Royal Navy on its own. Fact 8. Battle of the Skies. The RAF was also sent to deal with a brutal air assault by German Air Force that rained bombs down on the troops waiting on the beaches. British pilots flew a total of 3,500 sorties and lost 145 aircraft, while the Luftwaffe lost 156. Fact 9. Lest we forget, on May 29th, the Royal Navy destroyer Wakeful was torpedoed and sank in seconds, while the loss of 600 lives in total, around 30,500 British troops were thought to have perished at sea or on the beaches, along with more than 1,000 Dunkirk citizens in air raids. And lastly, our number 10 fact, called the Miracle of Dunkirk. The Dunkirk evacuation became known as the Miracle of Dunkirk. This was because of the escape of more than 300,000 troops from the beaches of France, as the Nazis and France was considered so fraught with danger that its success was deemed by Churchill himself to be a miracle of deliverance. And that is it for our list of facts about Dunkirk. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and comment if you love this video. Hopefully you learned so much about Dunkirk, and hopefully you get to see the movie that Christopher Nolan directed, like I'm going to. So hopefully you all love this video. Give it a thumbs up and comment. Please no hate on this video, but make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.